if you want to study something, study physics. Physics has the most reach in a sense that it is the simplest way to describe nature. It trains you also to calibrate yourself against nature, which is the only way to calibrate yourself. The only ground truth we have is nature. Whether we believe in instincts, in feelings, in reason, no matter how we try to explain our existence, it is only being calibrated through exposure to nature. And physics is the only science that has been able over the last centuries to develop a technology and a methodology and a culture to calibrate itself against nature. What's interesting about physics is that it's kind of like a principal component analysis of nature. Like you try to find the most simplest way to explain very complex things and then build on them, right? So you start with the ball rolling down a plank, and then you try to use that to understand how missiles work and how airplanes work and how neural networks work. So a simple explanation of very complex systems is the only way to understand complexity. I think in that realm we have, let's say, successful attempts to build rockets, such as the Raptor engine, which is a very simple, hard to vary product, and solving a very complex problem, which is how to bring a very large weight up in the sky. Then we have, for example, Richard Sutton's Bitter Pill, and the most recent innovation, learning from experience. Sutton is a very poetic scientist. I've spoken about him in the past because I think he's the most important thinker actually of our time right now, because he's most importantly understanding the concept of intelligence, which is definitely, I would say, the sort of, we live in the age of intelligence. We live in the age where we're able to define and create intelligence, which is new, which is not something that we've been able to do, only 20, 30 years ago. So that, and Sutton has this unbelievable, canny ability to simplify intelligence to its most important principal components and then drive forward. So if you have to study something, study physics. If you can't do it, if you don't want to do it, then try to align yourself with people. I'm paraphrasing Naval here, but I think it's important. That's why I'm rephrasing this, because I think for people who are struggling to find purpose in life, study physics. Study physics. Do it as fast as you can. Do the hardest classes as early as you can. Start in high school. Go to the best possible college you can get in. Study physics. If you can't get into a top college, go wherever you can do it. Study physics. Work your way up. Get a master's. Get a PhD. Get it all done, hopefully by the age of 25, 26, and then go and work and apply it and align yourself with other people like that. And you will be able to solve very complex problems, which will get you wealth, it will get you freedom, and hopefully satisfaction.